You know, mental health is such a big issue in this country, and one of the biggest issues with mental health is that people don't communicate. You know, there's a stigma attached, you know, to needing help. I remember, you know, being on the top of the world, you know, in a rock and roll band, and feeling absolutely alone.
Well, now to a special report into the mental health crisis facing our farmers. Alex went back to the land for this special investigation. Alex, it's a big problem.
It is, Carl. A new report released today paints an increasingly devastating picture. Farmers are twice as likely to take their own life.
Today in Bondi, the city met the country. Chefs joining with a disaster-affected farmer as part of the Plate for a Mate initiative. Funds raised will go to the Black Dog Institute's mental health programs in rural Australia at a time when they really need it.
We finished milking in the afternoon, and it had set in by that stage. It was really raining, and the cows were out grazing. Sharon went over to the calf shed just to check on the calves in the calf shed, and
couldn't even get there. The water was too high already.
It's unbelievable that we're losing one farmer every 10 days. That's what the statistics are showing to suicide. It's a tough job, it's isolation, and it's really important that we reach out to all our friends and the people that need us most. So share a plate with a mate and help the Black Dog Institute, you know, save a life.
To connect and share a plate with your mate.
So I'd really love to encourage you to share a plate with a mate.
Plateforamate.com, right?
Get behind our farmers, guys. Get behind the people who produce the food for us. These are the guys who are still doing it tough post-COVID. And get together as a community to do it around food. Come for the food, stay for the conversations.
And share a plate with a mate.
Share a plate with a mate.
Share a plate with a mate.
Guys, share a plate with a mate.
Share a plate with a mate.
Share a plate with a mate it's a good catchphrase, but it actually means a hell of a lot.
How important was sharing food in your family?
Very important, James, and it still is today.
If you invite someone into your house for a meal, you're not going to be fighting with them. You just sit and you can talk about anything. I think sitting around a table, sharing a plate of food with a friend is a great way to tear down barriers. So donate now to plateforamate.com. Share a plate with a mate. That's it.
Your weather now with JT, who's at the Paran Markets in Melbourne. Morning, JT.
Yes, one of the great places to visit in Melbourne. At the moment, cost of living crisis going up. People doing it tough. Some Australian families even skipping meals because they can't afford to put food on the family. So today, we're going to give you some solutions to make that a little bit easier at your house. We're launching Plate for a Mate 2023, and here's your weather.